Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of the Master Series. And today, yes, you guessed it, it's all about bows. Okay. Now, again, I don't want to make these videos too long, guys. So, what we're going to focus on today is just the two bows that you can craft and the arrows that you can craft. Okay. And for all of you that wanted a knife, wanted me to cover the knives as well, me and Blue covered the knives off screen. And because I thought I had a very good idea of what the different knives were like. So all the bayonets and all the knives do about 20 damage average. Okay. If you put the bayonet on a gun, of course it does more damage. But when we cover guns, okay, I'll show you guys how much damage a bayonet on a gun does. For now, all the knives and all the bayonets does 20 damage roughly. The Bushman does 32 damage or 33 damage, and the Cleaver does about 36 to 38 damage. So the Bushman and the Cleaver are by far the best knives to use. And the Cleaver, except that the Cleaver is the winner, the Cleaver allows you to get the most meat when you chop up an animal. Okay, so that's also a very important thing. So the Cleaver hits the hardest out of all the knives. Bushman second, and then the Bushman is like 60% ahead of all the other knives. And then the Cleaver, when you chop up a bear and its carcass, it gives you the most amount of meat. Okay, so definitely something to consider. But in any case, let's cover the bows. So the bow skill, guys, does not affect the damage. You don't have to worry about that. A bow skill influences the ability to use bows of different poundage. So it's not only your strength, okay? If you've got advanced archery and 3 strength, you can use any bow very, very well. Faster reload time, faster draw time, hold time at full draw, and faster bow tuning. Okay, so it doesn't affect damage at all. And both of us don't have any archery skill, so we're just going to focus on the flat damage stats. I've got a 20-pound bow with wooden arrows. Blue's got a 35-pound bow with wooden arrows. So these are the two bows that we are testing now. So I just want to stand very close to Blue. I want us to stand close to each other so that the distance isn't a factor. Okay, so I'm just going to shoot him in the chest.
38.6 damage.
38.6 damage with a wooden arrow and a 20-pound bow. 36, 38?
38.
38. Okay, now he's going to shoot me with his bow. I just want to put my stuff away and get out of combat mode. Now he's going to shoot me with a 35-pound bow. Guys, let's see if it makes a difference. 45 HP damage. Okay, in the abdomen. So clearly the poundage makes a difference, guys. Clearly the poundage makes a difference. I know the poundage affects the distance at which you can shoot a bow. Okay, I know that. But I didn't really know about the damage. So I'm only going to test this later. But what we're going to do now is I just want to show you guys something, although I don't think I'll be able to pull the bow back. Okay, let's just test the arrows for now. So 20-pound bow, 38 damage. 35-pound bow, what was it? 45 damage. Okay, that's a lot more. Basically, with his, it's going to take 3 shots to kill him, and with a 35-pound bow, it's still going to take 3 shots to kill him. It just does more damage. So how do we kill a person with 2 shots if he's got no armor on? Because I believe that arrows ignores armor. And I think that's going to be a very interesting test. So in the next test, I'm going to wear the ballistic vest. Blue's going to wear the best vest. Can't remember its name. So yeah, we're just going to do the same arrows, same bow with the 2 best vests in the game. And just make sure that arrows ignore armor. Okay, guys, so here we go. I have got the tactical vest on, which is the best for the moment. Scum is going to give us a really cool helmet and a really cool bomb suit in the future, although they said they will. So, but for now, tactical vest is the best, and then Blue has got the ballistic vest on. So yeah, I've got 100 health again. He did 45 damage last time. Okay, so let's see if the vest makes a difference. Shoot me right in the center, son. What is it? Pig? Did it pig me?
I'll hit you.
Okay, shoot me again. Oh my word, guys. You can't take your arrows. Take your arrows out of my chest. Okay, my turn. So with a 35-pound bow, no damage.
No damage.
Well, I was sure that arrows ignored armor, but basically I tested broadhead carbon arrows, guys, which has killed a person with a tactical vest on. Now, later when we get to guns, I will reduce the damage to 10%, the human-to-human damage by 10%, so that we can see the exact headshot damage as well, especially when we're using an M82, okay? So don't worry about that. We will decrease the damage when the weapon damage goes over 100 health, okay? We will decrease it to 10% so that we can see exactly how much damage an M82 does to your chest and to your head, and how it decreases over time. For now, I'm sure I know what the result of this is. Yeah. Okay. So, do we know exactly how much damage it does? No, but with the weapons, we will see the multipliers. We will see, okay, I shot you in the chest. Now I'm shooting you in the head. And because I'm not going to kill him, because we're putting the human-to-human damage only to 10%, we will see how much the multiplier is on the head, okay? So don't worry about that. But if you were wondering, with a 20-pound bow, guys, you can kill a person. And all I'm going to do now quickly is give Blue... yeah, we can do this quickly. Helmet. Combat helmet. There. Put that combat helmet on quickly. Okay, so can you survive a headshot? I'm going to hit them on the helmet, guys. Wow.
0 damage.
0 damage. Okay, yeah. Guys, we are learning. This is freaking fun, man. This is fun, okay? That was in your face. 0.
Yep.
Okay. Give me my arrows back. Okay, I'll just grab them like this. Okay, look at me. You had 100 health, eh?
Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm sure I hit him in the throat there. Okay, so he had a ballistic vest on, and he had a helmet on. The helmet was clearly covering his head. The vest was clearly covering his chest. Okay? But as you guys have seen, we can get throat shots. So I hit him in the throat, and I killed him like that. The Blue, just come back to me quickly. Don't take anything. Don't take anything. We got to test this with guns as well, guys. But one thing I want you to realize is this. Run. Okay. Well, okay, now he can run again. But the more damage you do to someone's legs, like if I shoot him in the leg with a gun, he's going to not be able to run anymore, which gives me a major advantage. If you see someone in the open and you fear that you don't have control over the recoil, or you're scared you're not going to hit him in the head, just spray his legs quickly if he's in the open while you're behind a tree or something like that, and then he can't get into cover fast enough. And if he wants to lay down, just throw a hand grenade, okay? Where you lay down, or just charge him, whatever the case may be. Okay, now, let's test the arrows, guys. So clearly a difference between a 20-pound and a 30-pound bow. Let's test the arrows quickly. Okay, guys. So again, don't worry. We're gonna cover the bows that you find. We're gonna cover the cobra and the ballistic and the compound bows in the next episode. For now, we're just looking at the bows that you can craft and the arrows that you can craft. So I hit him with a 20-pound bow for about 38 damage. But now I'm going to use a wooden arrow with feathers. Okay? So let's see what's the difference.
43.9.
43.9. Okay, so just by adding a feather to it, we're getting closer to the 35-pound bow damage. Okay? Now he is going to use just to speed this up a little bit, guys, he's going to use the feather arrow with the stone tip, okay, against me. Okay, so I just want to get to my damage screen right in the chest, son. Okay, 60 damage, guys, 60 damage. So he hit me last time for about 45 damage, so it's extra 15 damage just with the stone tip on. Stone tips are not difficult to craft, guys. Wooden arrows with stone tip is a stick, a feather. You all know feathers are very easy to find, and stone arrow tips, okay? Stone arrow tips takes a freaking rock and a blunt tool, okay? Hammer or like a pipe, which is easy to find. One stone and a pipe makes stone tips for you. Okay, so these arrows are very, very easy to make, and you can see that we'll kill a player without armor on with 2 shots. 60 and 60, he's dead. Headshot, he's dead. Okay. Okay, so the last arrow that is left is going to be the wooden arrow with metal tip. Okay, how much health have you got left, Blue?
25.
25. Okay, we'll be back now, guys. Okay, guys, so here we go. Me and Blue did quickly test all the arrows against the ballistic vest and the tactical vest, and even the metal tipped arrow, okay, which is the best one that you can craft. Doesn't go through. Can we do like the explosive arrows? If you guys really want us to show you the explosive arrows, but I mean, the explosive arrows take a lot to craft, okay? If you guys want us to test the explosive arrows, we can, but that's not the norm, okay? Not many people craft explosive arrows. I have tested it against zombies, but again, so many things have changed. Our previous knowledge just doesn't really count anymore. So I'm going to hit him with the metal arrow now, with a 20-pound bow, and he's going to hit me with the 35-pound bow with exactly the same arrow.
52 damage.
52 damage. Okay, so 52 damage is the best you can do with a 20-pound bow, but you can still kill a person with 2 shots with a 20-pound bow. So that was 53. Let's see what the difference is with the 35-pound. 53 to 64. Okay, so clearly the poundage makes a difference, guys. And clearly, vests help a heck of a lot, okay? A heck of a lot. So what do you do with a bow when you try and take on a guy with a helmet and armor? You either go for the legs or you try and shoot him in the throat, okay? Maybe you get a lucky throat shot and kill him immediately. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor and smash that like button. If you want to see everything in this Master Series about all the numbers in Scum so that you're much better informed, hit that subscribe button. And like I say, in part 4, we will cover the bows that we find, the cobra and the ballistic and the compound, and then the arrows that you can find. And I hope that my favorite broadhead carbon arrows are still lethal. I really, really hope so. Have a great day, guys. Cheers. Okay, guys, for you guys who hung around till the end of the video, let's do this quickly. I'm going to use the explosive wooden arrow, the explosive metal arrow, and the explosive carbon arrow. Okay. What we have seen is that there isn't much difference, like 2-3% difference between the ballistic and the tactical vest. Big thing with the tactical vest, it's covering a lot more of your body. Okay. So that is the main difference between the two. But with the wooden explosive arrow, how much damage do you receive?
I have 5 HP left.
Okay. What's the damage of the explosion?
I have no idea. Multiple.
Okay, guys, so you've got 20 health left with tactical vest, and he says you've got 5 health left with the ballistic vest. You didn't receive any damage when the arrow hit you, right, Blue?
Maybe 10 damage.
Okay, so because I'm using a compound bow, guys, he received a little bit of damage. Okay. Of course, you're not going to be using explosive arrows and not have a carbon and not have a compound bow or a better bow than a crafted bow. Okay, so we're just being realistic here. We're not testing the carbon arrow, the carbon bow. We're just testing the arrow. We tested the crafted bows, the 20-pound bow, and it does no damage when it hits him, but it damages him for 80% damage. Okay, the big difference between these arrows is metal one. Okay, let me just put these on the floor, guys. So let's use the metal one quickly. Okay, so metal explosive arrows, yeah. So look at the time that it takes.
10 health.
10 health. Okay, didn't the arrow haven't you got two bleeding markers?
C4 and C1.
Okay, the smallest damage one. How much was that?
10.
10. Okay, so the arrow damaged him for 10 and the explosion did 80 damage, guys. So this is the biggest difference, is that the wooden arrow, explosive arrow, takes time to explode. The metal and the carbon arrows, okay, don't take any time to explode. So if I just do this again and I drop it, carbon explosive, okay, again, there will be no time in between. Okay, and he's got the best vest on, guys. Of course, we're going to kill him in the head. But very important about the split explosive arrows. They do 80 flat damage. Doesn't matter if you've got ballistic or tactical vest on. And the only difference is with the wooden arrow, you're going to give the guy a heart attack because you're going to hit him and then he's going to run with a ticker on him. Okay? But maybe he might be able... That's one thing I want to see. Blue. Hit me with a wooden arrow. I want to see if I can take it off me as you hit me, because there's a delay timer on it. Here's the bow. There's the bow, and then we need the wooden one. Yeah. I've got a wooden arrow here below me. Take the wooden ones.
I can't use the explosive arrow. Hold on. I can't use the compound bow.
Okay, yeah, just take a weak bow. Okay, use the wooden explosive arrow. Now I've got the tactical vest on, guys. I want to see if I can remove the arrow before it explodes. Okay, so shoot me.
Maybe have your bow out already, maybe?
No, I want to grab the arrow. I want to grab the arrow that penetrates me. Okay. As you guys saw, the arrow did no damage, but the explosion can kill me. But if the guy's clever enough, he can do what I just did. Okay? But now, even with that weak bow, Blue, come get the metal explosive arrow. Okay, now, if he shoots me. Wait. Okay, I think you missed me there. Take another one. Sorry, I just didn't want to have any inventory around me, just to show them that I can't get the arrow out of me. So now if he shoots me, and make sure you hit me. So I've got 80 health, guys. I'm probably going to have 6 health left when that arrow explodes, because we said it does 80 damage.
When I shot you now, I aimed for the front of your feet on the ground and to see if it damaged your feet, but clearly not.
Okay, just hit me clearly in the chest. Okay, guys, 6 health left. Like I said, 80 damage. I've got no time to react. Okay? So if you want to have fun, letting a guy run with an explosion on him, and if you want to make a funny clip, use the wooden arrow. If you want to make sure that you do 80 damage to him and that he's going to basically bleed out with a C4 injury, okay, it will be the explosion gives you a C4 injury, okay, then hit him with an explosive metal arrow or an explosive carbon arrow, okay. So yeah, that was very, very informative, and that's it, guys. So yeah, next episode, the bad boys, the real bows, and both of us are going to have advanced archery so that we can pull back all the bows. Remember to leave a like if you're enjoying this. Cheers.